How's it going, guys? So, I am at my aunt's house. Her garage is a lot better than mine. The air is a lot stiller here, so I figured now would be good time as any to do the jellyfish tutorial. So, with doing jellyfishes, they're honestly pretty straightforward. There's only one tip. Well, I should say there's only one tip, but there was one main tip that helped me with my jellyfishes because what you do is you're going to blow an O. So before you do jellyfishes, you want to get your O's on lock, and you want to get your pushing on lock. You want to get that timing from the cough and the push. So when you have the push going, all right, you're going to cough, push the O. You're going to hit your pen again, or your whatever. But the trick with it is most people, when they hit it the second time, they lung inhale again. But with this one, you just want to do a mouth inhale, like you're going to do like a French inhale. So it's just, oh, sorry, it's locked. So anyway, one second. So just going to do a mouth hit. So instead of hitting it with your lungs, you're just going to pull with your mouth. All right. All right. So you don't actually inhale it, like you're going to do a Bane or whatever. So let me see if I can get one real quick for you guys. Again, get your O's on lock, pushing on lock. First is a mouth hit. Alright, so first mouth hit, or first is lung hit, second is mouth hit. Alright, so lung hit, exhale till you get some vape, cough, push, stay with it. As you're following it, let that rest of that exhale out from the first, or you don't really need to, you can keep it in. Mouth hit, and you don't push hard. All right, you don't want to go into it. It's a very gentle. You just open your mouth and use your mouth to push it out. All right, I look silly, I know, but it helps. Hey, Nana. Okay, and when you do it with the mouth hit, it's actually going to let that vapor wrap into it. Whereas with, well, I've seen people, they kind of like push it into their mouth. I could never get that to work. The only time it worked for me was when I actually mouth hit. So just practice the push, practice the mouth hit, and practice putting it into the circle, into the O. So again, you don't want to push out hard. You don't want to. It's just very gentle, very soft. You just push it with your mouth like you're going to do a French inhale. All right, and then there's different tricks that you can do with this. With the jellyfish, it opens up an entire new range of tricks that you can do, because there's a million different ways you can put the vape into it. I wouldn't say a million, but there's a lot. All right, so what you can do is so when you do your mouth hit, instead of letting it go just gently into the circle, you can actually cough an O. And because the vape was held in your mouth, when it goes through, it kind of leaves a trail. See if I can get that one for you guys. Let the air die down for a second. Okay, so put some O's through it. Very gentle cough, just with your mouth hit. Just mouth hit and through. Another thing you can do is you can actually mouth hit, inhale gently through your nose, and then let the vape out. So what that'll do is it'll make the nose ring, the bull ring. When you let go and you let out with your mouth, it just wobbles and then wraps the vape around it. You can lung hit for a second time when you're pushing and shoot several O's through it. So there's just never ending. All right. So there's a ton of different ways you can go about it. This was actually dry, but yeah. So all you want to practice is you want to get your O's on lock. So that was in the first tutorial. You want to get your pushing on lock. That was also in the first tutorial. Follow it. Don't push too fast. Nice and gentle. Keep it at a steady pace. The mouth hit was what was my biggest problem. So when I was doing it, I wasn't hitting it with my mouth. I was lung inhaling and trying to let it out, and it wasn't working. It would just bog the O down. But when you mouth it, it makes it nice and light, and it just wraps. So cough, practice your O's, practice your push, and then mouth inhale, and practice putting it into the O. Very gentle exhale from the mouth. I said it like 10 times. But yeah, and also another thing that I forgot to mention in the last video, you want to make sure that the air where you're practicing is totally dead. So good luck, guys.